Meteorologist Sean Sublett from the Richmond Times-Dispatch with the Saxon Shoes A1 Weatherman at 4 this Thursday afternoon. As we go forward into the night, we are going to see the clouds thicken and there will be some light rain taking shape by daybreak on Friday. Not an awful lot of heavy rain when you wake up on Friday. Some places will have very little, but you'll notice humidity is up and it's going to be in the 60s heading out first thing on Friday morning. To emphasize, this is going to be the result of Tropical Storm Nicole. It's not going to be a driving rain all day long. We still don't see that being the case. Remember, the white here is showing you clouds, the green and the yellow showing you where the precipitation is. So as we move the clock from 6 to noon, you don't see it just this consistent rain. It kind of comes and goes. The breezes will stay from the south. It will be kind of muggy outside, at least for the middle part of November. And the temperatures will be in the low and mid 70s, very typical of what we see with a tropical system. And again, through the afternoon, evening, not a lot of change. But then late afternoon, early evening, you see off to the west there, the big patches of green. One thing the computer doesn't honestly show you very well here is the potential for damaging thunderstorm winds, or squalls in this case, as we don't think there's going to be a lot of thunder and lightning. So the big takeaways from Friday, we get the occasional rain and breezy for most of the day. Not a lot of damaging wind as a whole, right, during the course of the day. But then in the afternoon, evening, these smaller, embedded, damaging squalls, 10, 15, 20 minutes long, they could be pushing some winds 35 to 45 miles an hour. So that's what you really need to be on the lookout for in the afternoon and evening. The whole storm system, Nicole, is moving rapidly enough where we don't think there's going to be enough rain to cause flooding. We still think something like half an inch, maybe an inch of rain comes down out of this thing. Regarding the time frame for damaging storms, these squalls. Remember, think of a squall as a thunderstorm with the heavy rain and the strong winds, but without the thunder and lightning. And that's the key here, especially if some of these things do show up after nightfall, after 5 o'clock on Friday. That's where we're most concerned. So have a plan in the back of your head to be in the lowest level of whatever dwelling you're in and away from windows in the event that a tornado warning is issued. Again, from the mid-afternoon Friday to early Friday evening. The risk from 1 to 5 is a 2. That's technically called slight risk. We have a little trouble with the term slight, but the idea here, be more aware than you normally are for the threat of truly damaging weather on Friday afternoon as this storm goes by. Then later on into Friday night, after midnight, things really tone down. The rain is done. It's breezy, but not a damaging wind at all. And then for Saturday, things still look good for the marathon. We get clouds and sun, temperatures in the upper 60s for the afternoon. Then much colder air comes in Saturday night. We're down to 40. There might be a couple small sprinkles around Saturday night as well. Sunday, 52 with clouds and sun. 30 Sunday night. 30 Monday night. Monday, even with the sun out, we're only back to 50. Next storm system comes through, probably just some showers. Late Tuesday, early Wednesday morning, and then another surge of cold air will be on top of that. This whole well above normal thing to the first part of November, that's largely going to be done after Saturday. So be sure and stay with us on social media for updates. Subscribe to the Times-Dispatch. And remember, you can get all of our videos for free. No ads, no pop-ups on the Virginia Video Network app through the App Store and Google Play, or on your big screen through Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire.